Hello, this is Reverend Gary Kennedy saying hello to all of you, our Willowbrook family, to bring you an update on a couple of things. One, thank you so much for all your financial support of the church during this time of being at home and the shutdown of our society because of the COVID-19 pandemic. The church is still doing well. People are sending in their offerings, and we are obviously holding down expenses, and those two things together leaves us at a good place. We're holding our own, and so I especially want to say thank you for the effort that people have made to continue contributions. I have been asked too about when we will resume worship. There's a couple of factors, of course. We're waiting on the governor's declaration. His next announcement will be on the 15th of May. That will be followed shortly by another announcement by the bishop declaring when he thinks churches ought to reopen. I think, though, that for us here at Willowbrook, we need to understand that with our population and our demographic being a senior church, we need to consider what's best for Willowbrook. I have asked a group of leaders from our church council to form a new group to advise me as to how we handle that decision. When thumbs up are given by the governor and the bishop, we need to then follow up with our own determination. I've asked Barbara Christie from the church council, John Calhoun from finance, Dick Preisendorf from the trustees, Bill Murley from staff parish relations committee, and Deborah Pearson from worship to form an advisory group, and they, along with me, will make that decision about when we resume worship. And when we do, there's a whole question of how. Do we space out? What will our plan be? How will we be able to do this in a safe way? And I will be utilizing our staff to work out those details, taking the advice of the advisory committee, but the staff will run with it as to how we go about doing that. Our staff has resumed meeting. We are meeting by Zoom, which is a technology that allows us all to see each other on a computer screen and not be present. Our church has been active still in safe ways, taking care of each other, and I'm proud of you for doing that. Jim Dodd and helpers have been providing soup for people on a drive-through basis on Wednesdays, and you know of that program through the e-news, and that program is continuing. Our Chris Crafters have done a wonderful job making face masks that people use for safety and protection, not only distributed here at the church, also in a drive-by fashion, but a good number of them have been prepared and sent out as a mission project to the Navajo Nation. There have been a number of community groups that have been working towards that project, and our Chris Crafters have been a large part of supplying those masks. So simply a word of gratitude again for those who continue to look out for one another, help in these ways that I've mentioned, to support the church financially, and to give you an update as to how we will proceed. We have been moving along, and when that time comes to open up and worship again, we will be ready, and the steps are being taken to prepare. So God bless you. Many of you have been asking about these things. When we gather, we will be prepared, ready, and ready to praise God and worship again. May God bless you.